Hello and welcome back to the channel where we unpack the reality behind the reality TV. This week, the internet has been on fire with rumors about the Brown family. You've probably seen the headlines. Wild claims about Aspyn, secret DNA tests, and drama that sounds almost too insane to be true. Well, we just watched all 42 minutes of Season 20, Episode 7, and I'm here to tell you, forget the clickbait. The truth of what's happening on screen is so much more cringy, heartbreaking, and revealing than any rumor. This episode wasn't about the rumors. It was about what happens after the explosion. This was the aftermath episode, and it exposed the three broken pieces of Kody Brown's former family and the one bizarre, codependent union that remains. We're talking a full-on psychological meltdown in a dance studio. The first major crack in Christine's new, perfect marriage, and a secret from Janelle, so devastating it proves Kody is truly, finally, on the outside of his own family. So grab your coffee, settle in, and let's get into the four-ring circus. This is the real breakdown of You're Like a Stripper, I'm Like the Pole. We have to start with the A-plot, the storyline that gave this episode its unbelievable title, Kody and Robyn's Dance Lesson. This entire segment was a masterclass in secondhand embarrassment, but it was also maybe the most honest 5 minutes we've ever seen from Kody and Robyn, because their body language told us everything their words try to hide. The setup is that Kody and Robyn want to improve their rhythm, but it's clear from the jump that this is Kody's idea and Robyn is a hostage. Kody is in full peacock mode. He's telling the producers in a confessional that he's a wild man and asking, "You're asking if I could be tamed? Well, I am a monogamist now, so maybe I can be tamed." This is Kody performing for the camera. He's trying to sell this idea that he's still this untamed, desirable alpha, even when he only has one wife left who, frankly, looks exhausted. But the real tell comes from Robyn. She is visibly uncomfortable. Kody starts his signature pump dance, and Robyn just looks mortified. She explains in her confessional that Kody dancing with her is like she is the pole and he is dancing around her. Let's just pause and absorb that. She is the pole. She is the accessory. She is the one stable object that he gets to perform around. This wasn't just an awkward dance. It was a perfect metaphor for their entire relationship. Robyn has stood still, absorbing all the criticism, all the family hate, and all the financial burdens, while Kody gets to be the wild man dancing around her, completely oblivious to how she's feeling. The dance instructor is trying her best, but it's a lost cause. Kody isn't there to learn. He's there to perform. He's trying to prove that he and Robyn still have this sparkle, but all he's doing is highlighting the giant, awkward chasm between them. This wasn't about romance. This was about Kody needing an audience and Robyn being the only one left in the theater. First off, for those who might be tuning in without full knowledge of Sister Wives, let's rewind to the origins of this fascinating yet tumultuous family. The show premiered on TLC back in September 2010, introducing viewers to Kody Brown, a charismatic polygamist from Utah, and his then three wives, Meri, Janelle, and Christine. Kody, born in 1969, grew up in a fundamentalist Mormon household where plural marriage was not just accepted but encouraged as a path to spiritual exaltation. He married Meri in 1990, Janelle in 1993, spiritually since legal marriage to multiple spouses isn't permitted in the US, and Christine in 1994. Together, they had built a large family with 13 children by the time the show started, living in a single home in Lehi, Utah, divided into separate apartments for each wife. The series was pitched as an inside look at modern polygamy, showcasing the joys, challenges, and logistics of sharing a husband while raising a blended family. But things got complicated quickly when, in 2011, Robyn Sullivan entered the picture. Robyn, a divorced mother of three from a previous monogamous marriage, caught Kody's eye at a church dance. She was portrayed as the fresh, youthful addition to the family, vibrant, emotional, and deeply committed to the principle of plural marriage. Kody courted her openly with the other wives' input, and they spiritually married in 2010, just as the show was gaining traction. Legally, Kody divorced Meri in 2014 to marry Robyn and adopt her children, a move that would later sow seeds of resentment. By the time Robyn joined, the family had relocated to Las Vegas due to fears of legal persecution in Utah for bigamy. This move marked the beginning of many transitions, financial strains, and interpersonal conflicts that would define the series for years to come. Now, fast forward to 2018, and the family makes another big decision: purchasing Coyote Pass, a sprawling 14-acre property in Flagstaff, Arizona, for around $820,000. The dream? To build a family compound, individual homes for each wife connected by shared spaces, a symbol of their unity and commitment to the plural lifestyle. Coyote Pass wasn't just land. It represented the pinnacle of their polygamous aspirations, a place where their 18 children, including Robyn's 2 with Kody, Solomon, and Ariella, could gather, where holidays would be celebrated, and where the Browns could age together in harmony. But as we all know, dreams don't always align with reality, especially in the world of reality TV. Let's delve deeper into the Coyote Pass saga because this property has been a central plotline for multiple seasons, embodying the family's hopes, divisions, and ultimate downfall. Acquired in June 2018, the land was divided into 5 parcels, one for each wife and a larger one for shared use or Kody's home. The total cost was split among the adults, with each contributing from their earnings. Meri from her LuLaRoe clothing business, Janelle from real estate and coaching, Christine from her own ventures, and Robyn, well, Robyn's financial contributions have always been a point of contention among fans. Kody, who works in firearm sales and other businesses, spearheaded the purchase, envisioning it as their forever home after fleeing Vegas due to rising costs and family tensions. However, construction never really took off. Delays stemmed from zoning issues, utility installations, and, most crucially, the family's fracturing relationships. By 2020, the COVID-19 pandemic hit, exacerbating existing rifts. Kody implemented strict quarantine rules, which favored Robyn's household as she had young children, leading to accusations of favoritism. Christine, feeling neglected, left in November 2021, selling her Coyote Pass parcel back to Kody and Robyn for $10, a symbolic gesture of severance. Janelle followed suit in December 2022, citing irreconcilable differences, and Meri officially ended things in January 2023. Suddenly, Coyote Pass transformed from a beacon of unity to a burdensome asset tangled in legal and emotional knots. The property taxes piled up. Reports indicate the family owed over $10,000 at one point, and with only Kody and Robyn left as the plural couple, ironically now monogamous, selling became inevitable. In season 18 and 19, we saw endless discussions about dividing the land fairly, paying off debts, and moving on. Kody often expressed frustration, calling the property a curse in confessionals, while Robyn clung to the original vision, her emotional attachment evident in teary interviews. This brings us to Season 20, Episode 6, aired in November 2025, where the offer finally materializes, leading to that raw, vulnerable moment with Robyn. Now, let's break down the scene itself in meticulous detail, because this is the heart of our video, Robyn's emotional reaction when Kody tells her about the offer. The clip, released as an exclusive sneak peek by Access Hollywood and shared on YouTube, captures an intimate conversation in their Flagstaff home. Kody, looking somewhat relieved yet tentative, sits across from Robyn, who's dressed casually, her face a mix of anticipation and dread. He starts haltingly, property sold. I mean, it's like not sold, but we got the offer. We got the earnest money. Robyn, leaning forward, clarifies. Got the offer. But did they got the year? Kody confirms. Oh yes. Earnest money is cleared. We have a full offer with earnest money. We're going to close on Coyote Pass soon. And it's for the whole thing. The camera zooms in on Robyn's face as she processes this, her eyes widen. Her mouth forms a small O of surprise, and she whispers, "Wow. This is really happening." Wow. It's a pivotal moment. You can see the weight of years crashing down. Kody, sensing her distress, asks gently, "Are you okay with that?" Robyn admits, it's hard for me. It's a little sad for me. Kody responds with practicality, I mean, you just can't keep holding on. Robyn agrees softly, I know. He adds, there's no wishing it back, and she echoes, I know. I know. I know. In a confessional insert, Kody explains that Robyn has been the most attached to Coyote Pass, while Meri, Janelle, and Christine let go long ago. Robyn then opens up deeper. It's really hard for me when I think about Coyote Pass in the terms of what the original intention was. Our plan was just really making it this special place for our kids to come home and to finish out our lives with. If I think about from that perspective, it breaks my heart. But if I think about from the perspective of what's really happening right now, I'm like, okay, we just got to do this. Kody nods, wrapping up with plans for a celebratory meeting at the property with Meri, Janelle, and their realtor Justin, complete with champagne. This scene is masterfully edited with somber music, close-ups on Robyn's glistening eyes, and flashbacks to happier times on the land, picnics, family gatherings, Kody's grand visions. Emotionally, it's Robyn at her most vulnerable. Her tears aren't just about losing dirt and rocks, but about mourning the death of the plural family dream she joined with such enthusiasm. Fans have debated if her emotion is genuine or performative, but in this moment, it feels raw, a culmination of seasons of build-up. To fully unpack Robyn's emotional response, we need to consider her unique position in the Brown family dynamic. As the fourth and final wife, Robyn was often labeled the favorite by viewers and even subtly by the other wives. From her elaborate wedding, funded partly by the family, to Kody's increased time with her during COVID, perceptions of favoritism fueled jealousy and division. Yet, Robyn has consistently portrayed herself as the peacemaker, the one who believed most fervently in polygamy's principles. In past episodes, she's cried over the family splits, expressing guilt and sorrow. For instance, in season 17, when Christine left, Robyn sobbed in confessional, saying, I feel like the idiot that got left behind. Her attachment to Coyote Pass stems from this. It was supposed to be her legacy too, a place where her children could bond with their half-siblings. Financially, the sale is a double-edged sword. Reports from People magazine indicate the offer is at full asking price, around $1.5 million based on recent listings, allowing the family to recoup investments and divide profits equally among Kody, Robyn, Meri, and Janelle. Christine already cashed out. But emotionally for Robyn, it's closure on a chapter she wasn't ready to end. Kody's demeanor in the scene is telling too. He's moved on, viewing the sale as freedom, but he treads carefully around Robyn's feelings, highlighting their codependent dynamic. Contrast this with the awkward video call scene from the same episode, detailed in People's Recap, where Kody informs Meri and Janelle. There's no champagne-popping enthusiasm there. It's stiff pleasantries, legal talk about deeds, currently in Kody's name alone, and Janelle's skeptical confessional, I'll believe it when I see it. Meri echoes boundaries she's set, underscoring the ex-wife's detachment. This juxtaposition amplifies Robyn's isolation. She's the last holdout, her tears a symbol of lingering hope in a fractured family. No deep dive is complete without fan reactions, and boy, has this scene sparked discussion across social media. On X, formerly Twitter, users like it Karaliki vented frustration. Robyn slithered into the Brown family, pretending to want that life she hooked Kody, which isn't hard, got her claws into the family business, cried about her ex, and why she is broke and in debt. Kody delusional said your sister wives will pay it all, and they did then. #sisterwiveslc. This reflects a common sentiment that Robyn manipulated her way in, using emotion as a tool. Similarly, @maniac_mommy posted a clip with caption, Robyn, my expectations were too high. I wanted too much from my #sisterwives. What? Like all their money? The husband all to yourself? The father to their children? The fancy backyard? The bells and whistles? First you call yourself an idiot and now this, give yourself credit. Sarcasm abounds, with fans accusing her of performative tears. On the flip side, some empathize, like @phosphor_glow. Yeah, that was extremely rough and TBH. I'm still kind of sad about it, and it's one of the very few times I have ever felt bad for Kody, but yeah, literally everyone other than Robyn is done with him now. Reddit threads on r/TL sisterwives explode with recaps, one user noting in a spoiler post, "First bit is Meri and Jen, and Janelle talking about Coyote Pass. Meri is seeing the light. Admits she should have listened to Janelle." Instagram reels, such as one from the Sarah Fraser Show, discuss Kody and Robyn's surprising reason for selling Coyote Pass, garnering comments on the emotional toll. Overall, reactions split between cynicism, Robyn as the villain, and sympathy, her genuine grief over the family's demise. Facebook groups like Sister Wives fans debate the financials, with one post claiming the sale at $1.5 million crushes dreams but cuts ties, allowing Meri and Janelle to recoup for Robyn's McMansion down payment. These responses highlight how Sister Wives has evolved from feel-good polygamy promo to a cautionary tale of relational entropy. So, what does this mean for the Browns moving forward? Financially, the sale provides relief, paying off debts, distributing funds, potentially $375,000 each if split 4 ways after costs, and allowing Kody and Robyn to downsize or invest elsewhere. Reports from Season 20 suggest they've eyed a $2 million home, sparking accusations of using family money for luxury. Emotionally, it's closure. Kody calls it the last thing about the separation and breakup, a way to move on from Flagstaff's ghosts. For Robyn, her tears signal acceptance, albeit painful. She's now in a de facto monogamous marriage, something she once claimed to abhor but now embraces. The show itself? Season 20 continues, with episodes teasing more drama, like Kody's tears over Robyn's support in unrelated challenges and fights over $315,000 in property taxes. Will Sister Wives continue without the plural element? TLC has renewed for Season 21, focusing on post-split lives, Meri's independence in Utah, Janelle's ventures, Christine's new marriage, and Kody/Robyn's adjustments. Speculation abounds. Could Robyn push for another wife to revive polygamy? Unlikely, given Kody's admissions of burnout. Fan theories on YouTube suggest the sale funds a spin-off or Robyn's business. Ultimately, this scene encapsulates the show's arc, from idealistic family to fractured individuals, with Robyn's emotion as the poignant punctuation. Sister Wives, Robyn Brown emotional when Kody Brown tells her there's an offer on Coyote Pass. Sister Wives, Kody Brown breaks down due to Robyn's emotional message. Sister Wives star Kody Brown faces another emotional moment on Special Forces. Only this time, the reaction online has been intense regarding the matter. The new episode highlights a rare, vulnerable side of the TLC patriarch as he receives an unexpected message from Robyn Brown. Fans were shocked to see how strongly Kody reacted to Robyn's words. Some viewers felt the moment showed a softer side of him, while others questioned the nature of his attachment. What did Robyn say in her message? And why did Kody become so emotional on camera? Keep reading to learn more. Sister Wives, Kody Brown's earlier Special Forces antics sparked online mockery. Sister Wives fans have already been buzzing about Kody Brown this season due to a resurfaced clip from Special Forces. The video, which gained traction on Reddit, showed Kody enthusiastically responding to his fellow recruits' request for basic supplies. They needed someone to shout for soap and band-aids, and Kody couldn't resist taking charge. He marched toward the staff area and yelled off a list of items with dramatic volume and a huge grin. His exaggerated delivery made other recruits laugh at his antics. Even Chief Instructor Mark Billingham commented on the moment afterward, telling the other staff members that Kody looked like a big version of Chucky. The internet didn't hold back as well. One viewer wrote, "This was the best episode. Everyone finally saw the real Kody." Another joked about his inability to remember 2 items without reading them. Even fans who usually sympathize with the TLC star admitted the scene was unexpectedly funny. Sister Wives, Kody breaks down after Robyn's emotional video message. She also assures him that she and their children pray for him every day. Kody and Robyn have 5 children together: Dayton, Aurora, Brianna, Solomon, and Ariella. Because of her message and the timing, Kody ended up in tears in front of the camera. A fan on Reddit referenced the clip and commented on how intensely Kody reacted to Robyn's affection, calling it wild how dependent he appears on her approval. Others quickly joined the discussion. One viewer noted, "He hasn't made any friends. They can't stand him." Another added, "It's easy to see why that message made him emotional." None of it is true. Several fans agreed that Kody seems to function in survival mode without Robyn's constant validation. One commenter wrote, "No one on the show pampers his ego. Seeing Robyn was the shot in the arm he's been missing." Another pointed out that his noticeable social struggles contrast sharply with his confidence in past episodes of Sister Wives. For the latest Sister Wives tea, stay tuned to TV season and spoilers.